Hey, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. I hope you guys are doing great. This is just a short video. I don't know how short it's gonna be. I'm feeling chatty. Just a little update on things. What I'm doing, what I've been working on, what I've been watching, shit like that. Well, obviously you can see what I've been working on. I'm still going on with this one, the Masai Mara silhouette. It's just gorgeous. With all the negatives that I've encountered, I'm pushing on because it's absolutely beautiful. And the couple of negatives are just worth going through because of how beautiful it is. So far, this is the trash I've collected. I have this thing that's where I throw the trash in, and when I'm done with the session, I throw them in here because I forget that they're in there, and sometimes I move this and they go all over the place. So, but the trash just almost fills up this little bucket here. I'm going to assume, or I'm going to predict that by the time I'm done with this, it'll be full. And it's mostly the fairy dust, the 310 fairy dust. There is one of the reds has a lot of trash and a lot of drills with nibs and stuff, but a lot of the lighter colors are stragglers, or I found them on the table after I put the colors away, or they got left behind. But yeah, the 310, the 99.9% of them is trash. But I am getting there. I'm working on this today, this part here. And this is a short part, and then I'll work up to here, this is where the perforation ends here. I'll work up to here across, which I only have, hold on, let me just, it's up to here. So I have from here, you see my hands, I can't to here. But this is a short section, so I'm gonna predict that I'm gonna finish this tonight, hopefully. I did do a little crocheting as well. I really don't want to leave this because I want to finish it. I don't have a whole lot. I have more done than not. But I have been crocheting because I have a gift that I'm working on. I have one gift finished that the tails need to be weaved in, and I hate that part. And that's why this one, which is the same project but different colors, I started out not weaving tails, but I am doing it now. So I don't have a whole lot. The last like 3 or 4 rows, I weaved in the tails as I went. So this is the one I'm working on. It's a purple. I don't know if it's coming through as purple, but it's a purple, and the color in between is this prettiness right here. So I'm looking forward to finishing with this green already. And there's like 3 more shades of different greens. Then it turns into yellow, orange, pink, purple, and a darker purple, and it starts back up at green. So yeah, this is going to be a gift. I can't wait to get into the other colors because I really love and enjoy making this pattern. This is the one that was requested me do a tutorial. It is a free pattern, so I can do it. And yeah, I haven't forgotten. I will be doing that soon. And then I decided the next gift, because I have 3 gifts, and well, I have 1 finished and 3 more to do. One has begun, and then the next one I want to use this ice rainbow yarn. I have 2 different colorways of this. I have 4 packs of this, colorway, and I have 4 packs of the other colorway, which is also rainbow, but more pastel. The colors are more pastel than these brights here. And then I'm going to mix it with black, and I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. It's a certain pattern that I came across yesterday on YouTube, which is similar to what I'm doing right now, but with a little bit of some differences. So I like that type of pattern because it's a lot of mindless crochet, and I can watch TV, and keep up with what I'm watching, because I don't have to pay as much attention because there's not a lot of counting involved. And we'll see how it goes, but it's a beautiful pattern, and it's gonna have, and that rainbow yarn will come through beautifully in it. So yeah, and then I will, if that one comes out nice, then the other colorway of that rainbow yarn that I have, I'm going to mix it with like a gray. Ugh, that's gonna be freaking gorgeous. What else do I have to show you? Oh, I've been thinking about coloring again. And I remember there was something I never showed you guys. I ordered this coloring book off of Etsy, and diamond painters may recognize, should, if you're a Diamond Art Club fan, even if you're not a fan of the artist. But I bought this in Etsy a long time ago, and I never opened it because I wanted to open it on video. But yeah, and I had been wanting one of these coloring books for the longest time. Where's my scissors? I got some right here. And it was nicely packaged. It came in a mailer box, and then it comes in this black mailer bag. I want to be careful. Yeah, I had been wanting one of these coloring books from this artist for a long time. I actually want all the coloring books that they offer. And I think I might have missed out on earlier ones by now, but I don't know. But they had a sale, and I couldn't resist. Oh, cool. Okay. So it comes with a color chart. Pretty cool. I can use this. I can replicate it and use it for swatches. All right. So this artist also has diamond paintings with Diamond Art Club, and she's one of my favorites, and it is Myka Jelina. This is book 2. I believe I might have missed out on book 1, but she was having a 10% off sale, and I couldn't resist, and I believe it was free shipping. So I plunged. They're not cheap. They're not the most expensive I've seen, but they're not the cheapest because of the quality. It's supposed to have good paper. I think watercolor quality type paper, if not like cardstock type paper, of her artwork, which is fabulous. So this cover, it has a clear cover on it. Okay. This is a diamond painting that I missed out on. I didn't get, and I don't know why. Maybe because it was square, and back then the squares really sucked. But it is gorgeous. I should have bought her. I never did. So I'm gonna do a flip through of it. I'll try to be quick. And if this is not your thing, you can fast forward. And I don't know how much more I'll have to say after this. It comes signed by the artist, which is pretty cool. This is the back cover. There she is. That's Myka Jelina, in case you've never seen her before. I love her hair. She lives in the Missouri Ozarks, and she was born in North Carolina. It says a little bit about her. Here are some of her beauties. So this is a beautiful collection of line art and grayscale coloring pages featuring the fantasy art of Myka Jelina. And this is book 2, like I think I said already. And On one of the pages in the beginning, you see all of the images that are in this book. And there's our cover as a coloring page in grayscale. I like grayscale. It does a lot of work for you. This is a nice paper. I'm not going to call it true watercolor paper, more like cardstock, but it is nice. So, I mean, it's good that it's one-sided, because then you put something in between the pages, so then it protects the next one, and you can use wet medium, which I plan to. Oh, so we have it in grayscale, and then we have it in line art. Okay, I like that. That's cool, because if you mess up one, you can do the other. I get it now. Here's this beauty here. I love this one. This wasn't a diamond painting, I don't believe, because I would have had it. Oh, and then you have a bigger version of it. I like that in grayscale. I love her girls. They're so pretty. Another beauty. If they charted this, it would be one of those 106 centimeters, which I have too. Here she is in line art, a smaller version or less of her. Her name is Lucia. Oh, you have the names down here. Forgive me. You have the names down here. This says Lucia Close Up Line Art, copyright Myka Jelina. This one is Melita in grayscale. Gorgeous. These are going to be fun. I'm going to use alcohol markers in this for sure. Here is Melita Close Up in line art. Here is Paige in grayscale. I love it. This one needs to be charted. And here she is in line art. Love, 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 love it. See, I like to throw all different kinds of mediums in my coloring page. I like to use glitter. I like to make them sparkly. I love using wet medium. Here's one that I have as a diamond painting. I love it. I don't know why I haven't finished this diamond painting, because it's coming out absolutely gorgeous. And the enhancements that I made make it even more gorgeous. This one's called the Serafina. And here she is. Here they are again. Close up in grayscale, which I'm happy that they're both grayscale. Oh, I need to finish this one. Is anybody having a Myka event? Oh, here's Nova. I have Nova. She was a gift from Whitney. Why I haven't done her, I don't know. There's so many. Maybe I'll take 2025 and make it the year of Myka Jelina and just do Myka Jelina diamond paintings. That's a nice idea. Can I stick to it? Well, I have enough to do. Yeah, I definitely have enough to fill the year up because I'm so slow. But oh my goodness, I love her. Wait a second. They don't give you a second one of Nova. Okay. This is Sophia Lily line art. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting seconds of that one either. Here's Charmed. I've never seen this one. This is cute. I love it. Here it is in line art. Ooh, Stardust. Oh, they need to chart this. I would love to see how they would chart the back, the night sky. Here is Corona in line art. I don't remember seeing this one. Here we have Celine. Lillian. I have this in a cross stitch pattern. I believe this is the one. I have a couple of her art in cross stitch. Here is Delphi. I never got this one. This one was a diamond painting as well. It's one of those over 100 centimeters long, about 50 centimeters wide. I never got it. I don't know why. Maybe it was the size, because it is pretty and the colors are really, really nice. I think Christopher got this one. Here is Emily in line art. Here we have Soma. I've never seen this one before. She looks like a Disney, like a copy of a Disney princess. I don't like her eyes though. I don't. I don't wish this one to be charted. There's something wrong with her eyes. She looks high. She really does. Here is Venus Moon. That would be nice. Here's Iris. Iris was sent to me anonymously, and I still to this day don't know who sent them. It came along with another diamond painting. Right now, I can't even remember which one it was, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and I really, really want to work on her soon. I really do. The colors in this are beautiful. Here is Zoe. She's badass. I like this one. Here's Amethyst. I'm not liking this style of hers. I don't like the eyes. They look sad. They look high. They look something. Drunk. I don't know. Amethyst. So I would do this in purples. Everything else is pretty. I just don't like how the eyes are. This is Callan. Kallan line art. That's pretty. She's got a ball with like a lotus flower in it. I like the hair. She's got nice feathers. Here them eyes again. I don't like the eyes. I can do like dark circles under here and it looks just like an addict. I'm not trying to talk about the artist's work. I just don't like the eyes. Seika, Seika. Maybe this is older work because I've never seen them. Oh, here we have color your own bookmarks. That's nice. And you can laminate them. I love it. And then you have it in line art, but they got the ones with the eyes. I don't like the eyes. I like her eyes. Hers are okay. I like hers. I don't like hers. Amethyst, Melita, Kalan, Lucia, and Seika. Pretty. That's nice. Oh, cool. And then you have the back cover is a cardboard. I was gonna like take this off and use it in between the pages, but no. Then I would be taking off the back cover. I have pages that I can use. I love it. It's beautiful. Now I want the other ones. So what else did I have to tell you? I think that's it. I was very productive today. I really was. I got up, I did a little more cleaning than I did yesterday. Finished up what I didn't do yesterday. And then I got on the computer on my laptop and I caught up to whatever was there for the check-along. All the entries for the check-along up until today. I finished, the last one that I saw was my girl Paula McNally. That was the last entry that I put into the spreadsheet. Try to keep up with it so I'm not scrambling at the last minute trying to enter 1,000 names into a spreadsheet. But it's going. It's very nice. So far as we have about a little over 90 participants. Pretty good. We seem to have a couple of favorite kits images, which we will reveal at the end. Like I like to find which one's the most worked on and stuff. So that's going. And then I also The final stuff I needed to do for my spreadsheets in the year of the whips, that's done. We had 100 participants. That's amazing. We had 100 participants. There were more entries than participants because people did more than one whip, entered more than one whip. But out of all the whips that entries that we have 100 participants. So the giveaways. I'm gonna shoot for next weekend because I'm ready. I just one of the people that are donating a giveaway. Excuse me. Let me take a sip. I've been talking too much. One of the people that are donating a giveaway, or we talked about them donating giveaway, and they did say yes, no problem. Right now is going through something, so I'm gonna reach out and just let them know that they're in my prayers, and that right now, if it's not possible, I don't want to bother them for a giveaway. um and we think we can do this in the end of this year's giveaway, but I, they need to take care of what they need to take care of. They need to take care of themselves. So we got to give people grace. So that might not. I will replace that giveaway with something else. I'm not gonna start naming things and whatever right now until I'm certain. So if that giveaway, like I said, I will wait for another giveaway to get it from them, and let them take care of themselves. I will replace that with something else. So that should happen this weekend, if it's going to be in a live or in a video that we post in the group or on our channels. Um, that I haven't decided yet. So I don't know what else was I gonna say. I had so much to say. I should work and make a whipping chat, right? Um, I've been watching a lot of trash TV. Do you watch trash TV? Every now and then it's okay. Because I get tired of watching YouTube videos, and then sometimes the series that I'm watching, I'm not really feeling them at the moment. So I go and I watch trash TV. So right now I'm watching um Love is Blind and 90 Day Fiance. Both ridiculous shows. 90 Day Fiance can make a little bit more sense because before I've been hearing about this show for a while now at work. It's on cable. I don't have cable, so I never watched it, but now they have it on Max. So I was like, and I was keeping up a little bit recently on YouTube, reaction type videos. They talk about what went on in the episode, so I kind of knew who they were talking about. So they're actually giving the series on Max, so I said, oh, let me go check it out. So I watched that, and it's people that have long distance relationships. They met online, long distance, but one lives in the States and the other lives in another country, and they want to get married. So they apply for this visa that allows one to be in the other one's country for 90 days, and they have 90 days to actually get married. So these people end up living together. Either one goes to the States or one goes to the person's country, and and it's it's a bit ridiculous, but it's trash TV and it's entertaining. And if I'm not in the mood to really pay attention to something, I put that on. I diamond paint or I crochet, and I stay focused. And then the other one, Love is Blind. That one's a little ridiculous. I get the concept. People, you got like 15 women and 15 men, and they all go into these pods and date each other. They get to know each other through these pods, through a wall. They don't see each other. They're not really supposed to describe themselves. So they're supposed to get to know each other. And the premise of it is they get to know someone, they choose someone that they really like, or if they connect with somebody, they keep talking, and Then, the man wants to pop the question to the woman, then he will. And if she says yes, then they go on a vacation together and they go live together. And then there's the wedding. And at the altar is when you find out if one or the other says, I do or I don't. And what it's really stupid, but and it pissed me off this last season because one of the couples, they were fine, they were great, they were happy, they had no issues. And there was two couples that ended up getting married or getting going to the altar. They have this whole big wedding family and everybody's there. It's beautiful. I guess the show supplies all that, the dresses, the rings, the venue, everything. Um, and so there was two couples, and stupid me didn't even think because I seen this before. I've seen another season of it before. Somebody says no. They gotta have some kind of dramatic ending, and somebody says no. But of the two couples that ended up going to the altar, this season 6, by the way. In case you want to see what I'm talking about, they were both seem very happy, and then one of them ends up saying I don't, and I was upset. I was just as upset as the other party that got rejected. I hope I'm not spoiling anything for anybody, but the season is over. I'm waiting for the reunion episode, which they usually do have. Um, and then for 90 Day Fiance is the second part of the reunion episode. I think is during this week or something. Yeah, so that's what I've been watching. Oh, I also did my groceries today. Yeah, I was pretty productive. Pretty productive. Um, if I would have packed some of the stuff I need to mail, I would have felt even more proud. I still have time. It's still early. And I do work from home tomorrow. I can do that after work as well. But yeah, anyway. So I hope you like this. This was a weird video. I just felt like wanting to update you guys on my life and what I'm doing. My life is still the same. I still live with dad. He's still driving me nuts. Right now, his thing is, aside from asking every 5 minutes if it's raining, he keeps talking about these little boys that be here during the day and they come for dinner, and there's no one that comes here during the day. There's no kids that come here. There used to be kids when my nieces and my son were little. My mom used to take care of them after school while we worked. But there's no kids that come here. And then sleeps a lot during the day. So in the night he's roaming around. And this morning he got up at 4:30, and I heard him. So I got up to check to see what he was doing. I told him it's 4:30. Go back to bed. It's too early for you to be walking around making noise. Um, and he stayed sitting there, ignored me. I thought I heard him go back to his room, but then I heard more noise, so I stayed listening, and it was him again in the kitchen. And I got up. I found him boiling a pot of water because he had to shave before the people that were going to come to work got there. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, no, first of all, why are you boiling water to shave? You're going to burn yourself. So I grabbed the pot and I threw out the water into the sink. And it directed him back to his room, go back to sleep. It's too early for you to be up. And, finally he went back to bed, and he got up after I got up. So yeah, it was hard for me to get back to sleep, so I got up a little later than I wanted to, because by the time I fell back asleep, I went into a deep sleep and got up late. Yeah. That's it, and that's him. He's hallucinating about a lot of things. I don't know if he's dreaming and then he thinks it's real, because for a few weeks he was insisting that we were at a party, that we were at a place with a lot of people, and that one of my brothers wasn't speaking to him. He's like, I don't understand why he's mad. I didn't do nothing to him. I said, we didn't, I told him we didn't go to a party. I said, you must have dreamt it. I excuse a lot of the things that he dreamt it. And then he'll like, you think I dreamt it? I say, yeah, I think you dreamt it. Oh, okay. And but then he'll start up again a few hours later with the same thing. Oh, when we went to this place Sunday, there was a lot of people there, but my son didn't speak to me, and I go through it over and over again, the same thing. But every few weeks, the thing changes, and now it's like he's got to go to work, or somebody's coming here to work, or he has an appointment, and it's always in the middle of the night or super early in the morning before it's even light outside. Um, but it is my life right now. I know this is not going to last forever, and it's not like I'm sitting here waiting for him to die. That's not what I mean. But the situation has to change eventually, because eventually he's going to get to a point where I probably can't take care of him. Physically, he doesn't want to exercise. All his doctors tell him, you have to walk around the block. You have to exercise. You have to exercise your heart. You have to exercise your legs. And I see that his walking seems weaker and weaker, and he's going to end up in a wheelchair. I can't handle a person in a wheelchair. I physically cannot lift or, do any of that stuff that you have to do for a person in a wheelchair. I have my own back issues, wrist issues, shoulder issues, knee and ankle issues now. So I try to convince him. The home attendant tries to convince him, come on, let's take a walk. Now that the weather hope soon will be getting nicer, it'll be easier maybe to get him out, maybe a little bit for a few minutes or whatever. Even if it's just to walk around the corner and back, or sit outside and get some fresh air. Um, but yeah, he doesn't want to do all that exercise. He just wants to lay down and sleep all the time. Right now, I entice him with TV because it keeps him awake and keeps him up. He doesn't want to go to any senior centers because that's for old people, quote unquote, because he thinks he's 20. But anyway, that's all. I think that's it. I do have an unbagging from a budget friendly company that I need to do, so that should be coming up soon. I got a gift yesterday in the mail that I need to unbox, and I know what it is and I know who it's from. I just haven't had a chance to unbox it, but yeah, that'll be a video coming up in the week, and I'm excited. um I'm one reason I haven't unboxed it is because I'm going to be tempted to do it. That's what it is. But that'll come up, but I'm not going to have videos every day. you know as I do them, I'll post them, and I hope that that's okay with you. And thank you to all of you that have supported my channel and always these wonderful comments. Oh, members. Oh, speaking of members, I mentioned Miranda Diamond Painting with the Besties has membership. So I just wanted to shout out to Cynthia Gant, because you and I, girlfriend, are enjoying all the benefits of Miranda's membership. I'm telling you, people, go check it out. Go check out the perks. It is worth what, it is worth the monthly fee. And we've gotten a lot of content so far. And as far as my membership is concerned, my dad made a mess out of a closet that I have stuff in. And in that closet is like big Ziploc bags of yarn, boxes of yarn projects, crochet projects that I don't think I'll ever finish, and like a couple of blankets that I completed. One of the blankets is really pretty, and I made it because I meant to give it to a relative, and I never did. And I just put it in a box in the closet. And when I came across it, when my dad made a mess of this closet, I was like, I gotta do something with this blanket. I gotta give it away. It's pretty. It's like rainbowish. The only thing is, I don't want to do it as a gift because it's made out of inexpensive acrylic, And I made one very similar for myself from the same types of yarn, because it's like different brand yarns in this blanket. And I made one similar to myself, and it's been washed and dried and whatever, and it pills. You have to be extra careful how you wash certain acrylics, because acrylic's gonna pill. And so to give it as a gift and they wash it a few times and it pills, I don't feel comfortable with that. I can give you the best instructions on how to wash an acrylic blanket, but if you don't take care of it, sometimes it definitely will pill if you don't wash it correctly, because you have to wash it in the most gentlest of settings, and you have to dry it in the lowest setting possible that you have on your dryer, or dryer that you access. So I was thinking that I can use that blanket as a giveaway for my members. So if any of my members are watching, and this is all my members, okay, both tiers. If you're watching and that's something that you would like to put in for a be part of a giveaway for, let me know. It's a pretty blanket. It's never been used. It was made and put away, and it's been put away. I do launder the things that I gift. So I will probably launder it, and that'll also make it softer. So if you're interested in being part of this giveaway and you're a member, let me know. Let me know. I would love to give somebody something like that. And I think that after I'm done with my gifts, is something else that I can do is make another one to do another giveaway. Yeah, that'd be cool. So if you're interested in membership, that's down below. The information's down there. All my stuff is down there. Links to affiliate things, my Amazon wish list, my my email if you want to send me a message. All kinds of information are in the description box most of the time. Sometimes I forget to put it in. But anyway, mi gente, I think this is it. This is it. I did an update. I think I said everything I wanted to say. Um, and show you everything I wanted to show you. And I hope you enjoyed this and you know what to do. Until my next video, take care of yourselves, be safe, and besos. Mwah.